Peace, family. Welcome to today's A Deck a Day. Staying aligned with the ancestors. And for this reading, we're going to be lining with African American ancestry, root worker energy, and going with the Hoodoo Tarot. And I am honoring Black Power in alignment with that, with Get Organized keychains or pendants, depending on how you like to wear them or use them. And we sport in the Black Power fist right here. So whichever one resonates, they're made with black tourmaline, shungite, and black obsidian, and different tones to honor all of the glorious shades of our people. So whichever resonates with you. We got some gold leaf up in there to represent our royalty, and protective stones, grounding stones to keep us rooted. So right on point with root work energy with this Hoodoo Tarot. So if you chose pile number 1, with this Black Power fist, then your message for today is the big house. Now we look at the energy of this card, and the alignment for this card is the Tower card in traditional tarot. And when you see this card, it's quite alarming. If you've chosen this deck, then you may be dealing with some upheaval, some type of feeling of chaotic energy. You can see in the main part of the card, it looks very dark. But then you can see within this image here, it's seeing things through rose-colored glasses. And despite what's actually happening, what's being seen or focused on in that energy of seeing things through rose-colored glasses is not seeing what's actually happening. So the energy that I'm getting from this, and just interpreting it quite literally, quite directly in regards to what this card represents, and in this deck in particular, in this root work deck, in this Hoodoo Tarot deck in particular, is that you may be in denial about something, you may be avoiding something, and if you continue to ignore it, then it can all come crumbling down. Tower energy is all falls down type of energy. It's not inevitable that something bad is going to happen, but it's a warning. It's a very clear warning, especially considering the fact that you may not be paying it close enough attention to what is actually happening because of what you're choosing to focus on, because of how you're choosing to see it and interpret it, because you kind of don't want to deal, or you kind of don't want to believe that this is what's actually happening. And avoiding it is what's going to make it inevitably harder to actually deal with, versus just dealing with it head on and having the courage and the faith to acknowledge what it is. This can be in regards to a relationship, platonic. It could be something in regards to work. You may be doing too much in a relationship, in a dynamic at work. You may be on the verge of burning out. The Tower energy is, things on fire, lightning striking, very fire type of catalyst, shit hitting the fan type energy. And you want to do your best to, again, face it head on and avoid calamity because of just wanting to deny that that is a possibility. By denying it being a possibility is kind of you potentially making it inevitable, versus kind of nipping it in the butt and thwarting that potential calamity. So take off the rose-colored glasses, see it for what it is, despite how scary it may be, despite the fact that you don't want to deal with it. It's going to be better for you to deal with it, and the sooner the better, because this is an energy too. The Tower energy is kind of fast and furious if you don't deal with it. So that's coming through for you guys who chose this deck. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about unless you continue to ignore the situation. Then that's what you really have to be more concerned about. And that's not the situation, that's more you being concerned about how you're dealing with it. So you have the power to deal with it in a better, more empowering sense. So if you chose the second one, then your message is the Three of Sticks. Three of Sticks is Wands energy, fire, in the space again, because the Wands rule the fire element. This is about creativity. This is about teamwork. This is about, you know, thinking about commerce and expansion. This is about travel. So if you are, and travel is coming up a lot in a lot of different readings. So I'm always curious to know if anybody that's been watching has consistently chosen the travel cards as they've come up, you know, in previous a deck a day. So if so, and you are getting this card again, then stop hesitating. I hope that your travel plans are in the works. I hope that you are thinking about it without a scarcity mindset, that you are thinking about expansion, that you are thinking about what you're going to expand on, what you're going to explore, the adventure that you're going to have that is absolutely going to make you grow in a professional and a personal sense. This travel endeavor may be something that has to do with work, that has to do with commerce, that has to do with your passion, your dream, your purpose in regards to creativity. This could be a new opportunity that takes you completely in a different direction than how you're making your money right now. And that's what makes you maybe hesitate on taking the leap, on taking the jump, on taking the trip, on taking the flight, you know, and getting in the car or whatever it may be. But you're getting confirmation right now that it's the right thing for you, and especially if it's aligned with creativity and that's something that you've wanted to do and it hasn't been a focus and it hasn't been a priority. You're getting confirmation right now that your creativity is definitely what is supposed to be your bread and butter. So focus on that. Take the chance on you. If you chose the third one, then your message for today, 5 of Baskets. Baskets align with our cups in the traditional tarot. So when you're thinking about cups, you're thinking about water element, you're thinking about the emotions, and the 5 of Cups often leads some type of energy of feeling abandoned, of feeling unloved, feeling a sense of regret. This may be something that you've wanted to do that you didn't do, something that you've been avoiding and not putting enough attention on, and now you're realizing that you should have taken the chance. And it's no accident, you know, for it to come right after the 3 of Sticks, of Wands, of that trip, of taking that leap, of taking that, you know, chance. And this could also be aligning as well with you because of the potential of how you would feel if you don't take a chance on yourself or on someone else, and on an opportunity, something that is presenting itself for you that you're hesitating on because it's new. You're hesitating on because you don't feel loved, you don't feel confident in yourself. And this card is showing you that this is a pattern that you do need to break. The 5 of Baskets or 5 of Cups is often us not seeing an opportunity that's right in front of our face, and that we're just focused on loss, we're just focused on the things that didn't come to fruition, and as a result it makes us lose out on new opportunities that are there for us. So just don't let that happen. Take this chance now to focus on the cups that are still upright, that are still able to carry, you know, the vessel that's still able to carry that flow of water, that abundance of positive emotion, and, you know, release the negative emotion, the low vibration that's going to keep you stuck in an energy of loss and doubt and hesitation. Definitely focus on the good and take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on love. I hope that resonates. Until tomorrow, Time to get back to natural.